better? Oh, why do I look so pale? Maybe I'm really this pale. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Olivia, and today I have a little Q&A situation. First of all, would like to address, I am in my gym stuff and I am like kind of about to go to the gym, but basically I was gonna get ready and like put on makeup and stuff, and then I was like, why would I bother? I also, as I just mentioned, I'm so incredibly pale, but we're gonna also have to overlook that because that's just my skin colour. I can't do anything about it. Oh, also I am wearing my glasses because I can't see without them, and there's a lot of a reflection, so I'm sorry about that as well. Now that's all out the way, let's get into the video. So I asked on my Instagram like last week for questions, and you guys came through, but yeah, I basically just wanted to do this video because I love watching these videos. I find them so fun. But yeah, I also kind of felt like there's not a lot going on, but there's a few things I kind of feel like I wanted to like update you guys on. And yeah, I haven't done like one of these like sit on you sort of videos in a while, so anyway, let's get into it. So to start, I've got the questions on my phone, but to start, basically the first question which anyone asked, which I actually thought this is like such a fun question, was what would be your death row meal? So excuse me, I really thought about this, like really thought about it. I honestly don't know, but I think if I had to choose like anything, it would probably be, I feel like this would change like every single day. You could ask me tomorrow, it'll be different, but I think right now if I was on death row I would probably choose mac and cheese, like really cheesy mac and cheese with like the garlic breadcrumbs and all of the good stuff that leaks in there. Yeah, just a really good mac and cheese, because mac and cheese is like one of those things that I just love. Like I just love mac and cheese. I mean, pasta's amazing, cheese is amazing, what could go wrong? But it is one of those things that like I really can't eat anymore. I kind of eat it sometimes, and it is the one thing that like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm dairy intolerant, for context if anyone didn't know. There's a lot of stuff that has dairy in it that like I can eat and I won't do that well, but like I'll be fine, you know. If I really want to eat it, I could eat it, I would die. But mac and cheese really gets me, so mac and cheese probably. And then someone asked, what would you say to the Stormont executive if you had a chance? So okay, first of all, if you don't know what the Stormont executive is, if you're not from Northern Ireland, that's like our devolved government. I'm gonna keep this short because I could say a lot to the Stormont executive, but basically I think the gist of it would just be, get it together, please. Get yourselves together. We all know you have differences, but it's our lives. And yeah, someone or a couple of people actually asked, how are you? So yeah, I'm good guys. I am so busy, and I would love to say that was because I'm seeing all my friends and doing lots of very exciting things. It's not. It's because I'm a nursing student. I'm very busy. I again, if you didn't know, I'm doing a nursing degree, which I love. I love it with my whole heart, and I'm actually genuinely having the best time. I pretty much love like every single thing that I am learning and studying, but it is really busy and there's like quite a heavy workload. So yeah, I'm doing well. I every now and then I get a little bit sad because like everyone is off now in summer, and my friends are all doing really nice things and I'd love to be able to do them with them, but at the same time, like, what's more important, going up the north coast with my friends or getting my dream career, you know? So yeah, I'm doing really well, thanks for asking. I miss people, but there's nothing new there. I'm really excited for the way that like things are getting a bit back to normal, and yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys doing? Let me know, I always like to hear. And then someone asked, what are your plans for next year? And someone else said, tell us more about your house. So if you didn't see my last video, I basically am moving out in August. I'm so excited, guys, I can't. So again, if you didn't know, I am 19, I'm about to turn 20, and I live with my parents still, which is fine. I get on very well with my parents, so it's fine. But there was just kind of no point in me moving out because like classes were all online. So anyway, I am moving out in August. I am moving into a house with, at the minute, 3 other people, potentially a 4th. They're such lovely people. I'm very excited to live with them, and the house is so lovely. It is just, it's a really nice house in Belfast, obviously, because that's where I'm at uni. So yeah, I'm very excited. So plans for next year, I'm not really sure what this question meant, but like uni. I don't know if it meant like house wise or what the situation was there, but yeah, so I'm moving out in August, and that's a year-long lease, so I'm there until next August or end of next July. And yeah, I don't really have any other plans. I'm just doing uni. My degree, like I've already said, is like very full on, so I don't really have like, I don't really get long holidays or anything, so I don't really have any other plans. I'm kind of maybe hoping to get away for like a week or something in my like longer break. So like my summer is in January, so I have like most of January off uni, so I'm kind of hoping to maybe get away somewhere for like a week then. That's my only plan. My cousin got engaged like last week, and anyone who knows me, I feel like knows, but my cousin is she's like my best friend. I love her. So I'm very excited about that. And also two of my other friends both got married or engaged last week, so it was a big week for engagements. But that means that there's gonna be weddings, and I love weddings, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, that's my only other plan, I suppose. It's not really a plan, but it's exciting. There's gonna be weddings. I love weddings. And oh my gosh, someone else asked, are you excited for the wedding? So I feel like it was one of my friends that asked this, and I feel like they were asking about my brother's getting married next week. Actually today, the day I'm filming this, he's getting married a week today. That is so exciting. 1 week people. I'm very excited. So yeah, my brother's getting married next week. I assume that's the wedding that this person was asking about. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm a bridesmaid. Again, for anyone who didn't know that, I'm very excited about it. Then there were a few questions about like my degree. So someone said, how's nursing going? So yeah, nursing is going really well. Like I said, it's really busy, and it is a heavy workload, but I literally would not have it any other way, because it's just see, whenever I was in school, like I didn't really love school, and I felt like a lot of, not that I lacked motivation, because I did always work really hard at school, but I felt like a lot of what I was learning I found it hard to kind of understand why I needed to know it. I think I asked my maths teacher once, like, why do I need to, and she was like, because it's on the curriculum, give over. And yeah, so pretty much like when I was in school, I feel like I was just learning things to do the exams, and then you pretty much forgot everything. So now I am learning things, and like literally 99% of what I am learning, it is so obvious like why I need to know it. There's the odd thing that feels strange, but at the same time you can see like why it could be applicable. and I still enjoy learning it. So yeah, but like literally pretty much everything I learn, I'm like, oh, that's why I'm gonna need to know that, oh, that's why that's useful, oh, this is gonna be good for that, and like all that sort of stuff. So it's really like directly applicable to my dream career, so it's very exciting and very fun. I love all the like sciencey stuff as well. We're doing like all the different systems, digestive system, GI system, endocrine. It's just really good vibes. So yeah, nursing is going really well, thank you. I do really want to have like in-person classes, like face-to-face classes again. We don't know when they're gonna be back. I kind of think maybe September, but like no one really knows. So yeah, it's kind of, sometimes it is a little bit crappy, to be honest, the fact that it's online, because you can't like really talk to people. It's kind of hard to like make friends or whatever. I have made some really lovely friends, but it's just be nice to be able to sort of like go for coffee after class and like chat to people, and kind of, especially with like the amount of work and assignments and stuff, like to be able to just like chat to people about that. And it does, sometimes it feels a wee bit like on your own, but like obviously there's nothing anyone can do about that. So yeah, it's going well, thank you. And then the next question was, where are you going for your next placement? What's the situation there? So my next placement starts on, I think, the 5th of July. It's like pretty much the first week of July anyway. And it's a 6-week placement. However, it is split up, so I have a 6-week like placement block, but I have 3 2-week placements, so I'm in 3 different places, which I think is really exciting, because it means that I get like a whole bunch of different experiences all in like a relatively short period of time. So yeah, so my first one is I'm going to a hospital ward. So excited for that. I'm going to a hospital ward, and it's like an orthopedic ward, so that's very exciting. And then I have a couple of weeks in another hospital ward, and that is psychiatric inpatient, which I'm really looking forward to. I think that'll be really interesting. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that. And then I have a couple of weeks of health visiting. So health visiting, I don't know. So basically, I was talking to one of my friends about these placements the other day, and she didn't know what health visiting was, and she's from England, so I don't know if health visiting is just something we have in Northern Ireland. I did think it was a UK thing, but maybe not. I don't know. Basically, and I find it really hard to explain what a health visitor does, but basically a health visitor, in a nutshell, is the primary care provider for children from when they're born, or like from a couple of weeks after they're born to when they start school. So obviously when a baby is born, for the first couple of weeks they're really under midwifery care, and then when a child starts school, they're, you know, so a health visitor basically is supposed to have like, I think, pretty much yearly checkups, but like I think I only had 3 whenever I was like, until I turned like 5. I think I only had like 3, but yeah, a health visitor is basically like the primary care provider for children under the age of 5ish. I'm not going to try and like pretend I know everything they do, because I obviously don't, but because my mum is a midwife, she works with health visitors, so I have like a little bit of an idea. But yeah, basically to be a health visitor, you either have to be a registered nurse or a registered midwife. You have to be nursing trained or midwifery trained in order to go into health visiting. So it is one like STEM that you can do once you come out of a nursing degree, so that's why we get just a couple of weeks. In our 3 years we only get like 2 weeks of health visiting, but it's just to give you an idea of like another kind of thing that you could do with your degree. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be really interesting. And yeah, they basically just like support families with like issues that their children might have. They you know, for most people, like if there's no problems, if there's nothing going on with your child, if like they're easy enough and like there's not really a whole lot there, you'll just get like that sort of yearly or like half year or 18 monthly visit just until they go to school, just kind of check up on their development and stuff. But for people whose children maybe have like a few more issues, they would get like more regular visits, or people with like more social concerns and things like that. Health visitor would like check on them, up on them quite regularly. So yeah, I'll be able to tell you more about it once I've done that placement, but yeah, I've got a couple of weeks doing that, so I think that'll be really fun as well. What is the next question? Oh, someone asked, do you miss school? Okay, short answer, no. I missed people from, I went to 2 different schools. Again, if you don't know, I went to one school until 5th year and then I moved for 6th form. I miss the people. I miss some of the people from my first school. I miss loads of the people from my second school. But I don't really miss school. Every now and then, I miss some of the teachers as well. I loved some of my teachers. I definitely don't miss the like institutionalized vibe of school. Like I never enjoyed school as a concept. I really enjoy education, but I always found like school environments just difficult. I don't know why I'm saying always. I didn't find them always. Probably from like 3rd year, I just found school hard. So yeah, I think, okay, I don't miss the like sort of, okay, I don't mean small-mindedness, that's not what I mean, but that sort of vibe of like, school is like a very sort of, it's a bit of like a pressure cooker situation. Like everyone's there, all the same people, every single day of your life for like 7 years, and it's just a lot. Like you obviously aren't gonna get on with everyone, and you know, when something happens, it's like everyone thinks it's everyone else's business, and it's just a bit of a difficult environment, I found anyway, with like some of the life things that were going on with me. I just found it hard, and I think unfortunately not every school is like particularly supportive as well, so that's always a challenge. So no, I don't really miss school as a concept. I definitely miss some of the people though. Some of the people I went to school with were so lovely, and some of the teachers were just such good eggs. I definitely miss the people. Ooh, this is a really nice question. What is your favourite thing about life at the moment? Oh, I love that. I think like my degree, and I'll be more specific. So learning, I just feel, okay, so again, if you didn't know, if you do a nursing degree in Northern Ireland, it's fully funded, so you don't pay fees. It's basically a taxpayer funded degree, or like a, well, it's a Department of Health funded degree, but like the taxpayers fund the Department of Health, so you get the idea. But it's funded because obviously we always need nurses, and I think there's a lot of recognition that like you're never really going to be earning very much as a nurse, so if you had to have like student debt on top of that, that wouldn't be great. So yeah, I think I always feel very, very grateful for the opportunity I have to be studying something which I genuinely am so passionate about and I have so much love for, and I'm so grateful for the fact that it is funded. So I always remind myself, like if I'm having, you know, a day where I find my degree hard or anything like that, I just remind myself like how lucky I am really to have the place that I have and to be getting the education that I am getting, and to be spending my life so immersed in something I love so much. That's probably my favourite thing about life at the moment. Yeah, I just am really enjoying learning. I love learning. I love education. I just don't love the education systems all the time, but I do love education and expanding and challenging myself, and yeah, that's probably my favourite thing. What's your favourite thing about life at the moment, you guys? Like, let me know. Comment below, what is your favourite thing about life at the moment? I would love to know. Someone asked, any boys? No. Short answer. I don't know why I'm saying short answer. Long answer, no. No, there just aren't. I'm happy. I think that it's very important to be happy with yourself before you give a very large part of yourself to another person. And I think it's really important to be content on your own, because I think if you like rush into a relationship when you're not content on your own, then you put your sort of contentment and fulfillment in that relationship, and then if and when it ends, it's just not a good vibe. So yeah, no, I'm happy just being me, just living my life, just doing my thing. And oh, someone else asked, someone said, do you drink? So every time pretty much I do a Q&A, I get questions about like drinking, or like people say like, do you drink, or like, why don't you drink? I don't not drink, I just don't really drink. I don't know if that makes any sense. So basically it's not like I wouldn't say like I don't drink, I'm not like against it, I just don't really have very much of a desire to. No, I mean like the odd time I might have, like if I go out for dinner I might have a glass of wine, or I might have a cocktail or something if I'm out with my friends, but I don't really have the desire to. 99% of the time I think I can have something that tastes just as nice, if not nicer, and costs like a third of the price. So most of the time, no, I do not drink. There's also a lot of things that like I just don't like, alcohol wise. Okay, sorry, I think my camera just cut out. I don't know where I got to, but I'll start from here. I don't have anything against alcohol as a concept, but I don't really agree with being drunk or getting drunk. I just don't. I don't see the benefit. Obviously you guys know I'm a Christian, and I don't know, I think like my body's not really mine, like it's God's, and it's an incredible gift, and I don't want to mess it up basically. That said, I do a lot of other things that probably mess my body up, but I try not to, so that's just one that feels like a very obvious thing. But yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I'm not against drinking. I do drink sometimes, but I do not drink to excess. I don't know if that makes any sense, but oh, okay, there's one last question. So someone asked, are you still working through uni? So like, do I still have a job basically? So low-key exciting announcement. I got a new job, so like you all know, and if you don't, here's the information. I worked in community care for the NHS for about a year full-time before I started uni, and I kept that job on for the first few months of uni, as like I had a bank contract, so I just kind of like would work as and when I could, but I have now got a new job, which is very exciting. It's in a care home. Again, it's just like a bank contract basis, so it's just like as and when I can, which is really, really handy, and it suits me really well. But it's really handy to where I live at the moment, and yeah, so that's the situation. I haven't actually started yet, but I had an interview and everything and got the job, so that's really, really fun. So I start in a few weeks. So yeah, okay, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. That is all the questions. I hope this hasn't been too long or too rambly. If it has, I'm very sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment something. What was the question? Something, your favorite thing about life at the moment. Don't forget to comment that. That would be lovely. I'd like to hear all your responses. And if you have made it right to the end of the video, thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.